Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. If this is your first time here, you're welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to click on your subscribe button, okay? Your subscribe button is just below this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. After subscribing, I'm also going to beg you to turn your notification bell on, please. Your notification bell is just beside the subscribe button. You'll be able to see it after you might have subscribed. Subscription is entirely free on here. Nobody charges you for subscription. Thank you so much to all my amazing subscribers. I'm super grateful for the love that you have shown me on this channel. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me the way you do. I honestly do not take that for granted.
I've never been exposed like this before.
On social media right now, Ghanaians are bashing Nigerians because of Nigerian currency. We all know how the value of Naira have crashed entirely. Like it's getting worse each day. Now, Ghana cedis is super powerful and more valuable than Nigerian Naira. Ghanaians have come for Nigerians because you all know that Ghana and Nigeria is a tug of war always. So yes, Ghanaians have come for Nigerians. They will show a particular thing and they will bash Nigerians that like so this thing I'm holding now, 50 cedis, it can feed a Nigerian family of five for 1 month. You know, and Nigeria trust Nigerians, they will not keep quiet even when they know that this thing is true. Like I'm not saying that 50 cities can feed a Nigerian family of five for 1 month. It cannot even feed a Nigerian family of five for a day, not to talk of for 1 month. So yeah, but what I'm saying is, even if when the Ghanaians are talking to Nigeria, even if when they have the facts or when whatever that they are saying is true, Nigerians can never accept it. So yes, trust Nigerians to also fire back. Nigerians are firing back. They're not even firing back again based on the currency. They are now going extra miles. Like we are giving you light. We are the ones that gives you light. We are the ones that generates electricity for Ghana. We are the one that feeds Ghanaians. You know how many Ghanaians that are in Nigeria? You don't have any Ghanaians that will not survive if not for Nigeria. Like there are many banters on social media right now. So yeah, I'm going to leave you guys to watch the clips. But before that, let me tell you, currently Nigerian money has no value. I'm not going to lie about that. And this is actually affecting so many businesses right now. If you are a business person in Nigeria, you need a hug. Like, and if you know any business person in Nigeria, if you're a Ghanaian or a Nigerian, but you are not living in Nigeria, and you know someone who does business in Nigeria, you just have to give that person a hug, visual hug, or a support that you can, because we are going through so much in Nigeria right now. Nigerians are going through so much. We never expected this to happen. Initially, when this particular regime started, like when the president resumed office, that was last year, 2023, things become worse. Okay, I'm not saying that before then Buhari regime wasn't worse, but then you know how people, you know how a president that leads a country didn't do well, and then the country is praying for a better president, and now you have someone who is worse than the previous one. You are now praying, God, please, I prefer the previous president. It's not like the previous president is the best or he did a great job, he did something to be remembered for, but because the present one is worse than that worst one that we were complaining of, now everybody is saying we want the previous president. So yes, Nigeria is going through so much right now. And if you're a Ghanaian, I'm just going to beg you to take it easy on us because it's not easy if you are into importation in Nigeria. Hmm, it's crazy. If you have a good worth of 5 million naira, you are going to use almost 3 million naira to clear the goods. I'm not even joking about this. So yes, it's very crazy. Dollar to naira, like everything is just happening at the same time. The removal of fuel subsidy, the everything, like it's just too much. Fuel is not less than 1,000 naira in Nigeria right now, and you already know that electricity is not steady in Nigeria. So people support themselves with fuel. Imagine buying petrol for 1,400 naira, and you have a family that you are supposed to take care of. Like you have a need, a family need. You have your electronics, you have your gadgets, you have so many things, your fridge, your freezers to on. And at least before your freezer could have a meaningful eyes on it, it should stay for like at least, let's say, for 8 hours, So imagine buying a fuel worth of 1,400 naira, and you're going to leave your generator on for 8 hours and more. You will know how much fuel you will be consuming. So yes, petrol is not cheap in Nigeria. Everything is not cheap. Sometimes I even wonder how so many people are surviving. No matter how wealthy you are in Nigeria right now, you will be affected one way or the other. And this is due to, if you are not affected from the petrol side, you will be affected from importation side. If you're not affected from importation side, you will be affected by the high prices in goods in the market. So one way or the other, everybody is affected in Nigeria right now. So Ghanaians, when you throw this ban on us, you have to take it easy. We are going through so much. But yeah, trust Nigerians, they always have something to say. So I'm going to leave you to watch what Nigerians have to say to Ghanaians when they came for them about the value of Naira in Nigeria right now. Okay, let's see.
So this is 1,300 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's what 132,913 naira, and you can manage this money by spending it 3 weeks in Ghana. But in Nigeria, you can spend this money for 4 months.
What are you saying, bro? Remove zero from your naira and see where your naira good day. See this get value more than naira. Just admit it, bro. It's okay. How many zeros did Ghana remove from their currency? 4 zeros. That is to say, Ghana divided their old currency by 10,000. You don't understand? Now, as of today, 1 Ghana cedi is 105 naira 3 kobo. Now, for them to have gotten 1 Ghana cedi, it means they divided their old currency by 10,000 to get 1 Ghana cedi. Okay? So now we'll divide the naira equivalent by 10,000. So that they are two good on the same level playing field. You don't understand? So now if you divide 105 naira 3 kobo by 10,000, you get 0.010503. What does this mean? It means if His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Emilo Tinubu decides to cancel 4 zeros from the naira, as of today, 1 Ghana cedi will be equal to 1 kobo. 1 Ghana cedi will be equal to 1 kobo. So I don't tell them before saying naira get level past it. Now they argue. They go see argue again. No? Will you choose a million naira over a million cedis? Next question. Now I hope you are aware that 1 million cedis and 1 million Ghana cedis not be the same. Because in the question here you said 1 million cedis, a million cedis, right? So meaning we have to convert from cedis to Ghana cedis, then to naira. If I will not decide. Okay? Now, based on the fact that your government cancelled 4 zeros from your money, 10,000 cedis automatically became 1 Ghana cedi. Alright? So that's 1 million cedis. So we divide it by 10,000, we will now have 100 Ghana cedis. As of today, 1 Ghana cedi is 101 naira 64 kobo. If you multiply it by 100 Ghana cedis, that will be 10,164 naira. So back to the question. Will you choose a million naira over a million cedis? The answer is yes. Because a million cedis is approximately 10,000 naira, which is not up to 10 liters of fuel in Nigeria. You understand? So I sleep or wake up anytime we wake me up. 1 million naira over 1 million cedis. The answer is yes. Case close. Sharp.
So which of these two currencies has a higher value? I'm sure the majority of you would say the Ghana cedi. And won't you be right by saying that? You would certainly have basis or justification for saying that. Using the exchange rate between the two will be a good way to determine which of the two has a higher value. Now, if you go by the average exchange rate as of May 2024, one cedi is the equivalent of about 100 naira. Well, that might change slightly depending on the bank or the forex bureau that you're using. But if we use Google's average, one cedi is about 100 naira. So what that means is 100 cedis will give you 10,000 naira. So does that mean the cedi is of higher value than the naira? Well, not quite right, because that's not the full story. So what's the full story then? Well, back in 2007, the government of Ghana decided to redenominate the cedi by simply removing or scraping 4 zeros from the cedis. So what used to be 10,000 cedis was called or renamed 1 cedi because the 4 zeros at the end were removed. Okay, so what we see today as 1 cedi, it's actually 10,000 cedis. So it's not like the value of the cedi appreciated, but however, it was redenominated in the sense that 4 zeros were taken off. So 1 cedi now was actually 10,000 cedis back then. So if you account for the 4 zeros that were removed artificially by the government of Ghana, then what that means is 1 naira equals 100 cedis. So it flips. Okay, so it's the other way around. So 1 naira equals 100 cedis or 100 old Ghana cedis if you account for the zeros that were taken off. So in that case, 100 naira will give you 10,000 cedis or 10,000 old Ghana cedis. So if you account for the zeros that were artificially taken off, then the Nigerian naira is actually of a higher value than the Ghana cedi. I hope you've learned something today.
This is 300 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's worth 30,562 naira. And this money, let me say, it can only buy food a day in Ghana, but in Nigeria, it can feed you like 4 days. I bought this ice cream for cedi. If you change it to naira, it was 409. And this money can only buy this ice cream in Ghana, but in Nigeria, it will feed you for a whole day. And in Ghana, this ice cream, it didn't even reach me.
So you see, you guys are coming hard on us, but we are going through some emotional trauma right now in Nigeria. So please take it easy on us. Naira have disvalued so bad that I don't know if it's going to get better, but we are hopeful. Okay, that's what they say. We should be hopeful. So we are hopeful, hoping that everything is going to be all right soon in Nigeria. If you watch up to this moment and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I don't know what I've done wrong, but please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also do not forget to like my video and drop a comment for me. It makes me happy, and it kind of gives me that avenue to relate with you personally. So I love my comment section so much. That's always the first place I come whenever I upload a video. I just want to read your comments, the good ones, the bad ones. I'm going to see you guys on my next one. Until then, I love you. Mwah. Bye.
I feel it right.